Hello, everybody. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach. We're down here in Volusia County again, the home of DME, where we held the Matt Clayton Memorial Classic Tournament. This is where we are. This is where we are.
1, 2, go, get go!
Welcome to INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. INSiiGHTS staff would like to welcome you to the spring edition of INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week, featuring high school basketball. We got boys basketball. We have girls basketball. We got middle school basketball. We got the long jumpers. We got the crossovers and step back in your face. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. Follow tomorrow's stars today here on WCTV 2. Spills, the crossovers, the shake and bake, the jump shots in your face. Close games here on INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week.
Here we are. We got Daytona Mainland and Atlantic Sharks. We had a heck of a JV game. Went to overtime. Almost went to 2 overtimes. They were nailing those threes. They were nailing them. It was a heck of a game. Heck of a game, ladies and gentlemen. They're going through warm-ups now. We've had probably some of our best interviews here in Daytona. We just have had 3 excellent interviews during the JV game. They left us a little breathless there. We had Vince Carter's mom. She came and interviewed with us, and we had a stepdad who's a legendary coach in the area. We also had Coach David Howard, the coach at Atlantic, who actually asked us to come and do this game. Any one of them on their own merit warranted their own show. They were excellent. Even though they were from Bethune-Cookman, and during the introductions, everybody let them know I was from Florida A&M, so that's good. I'm from where I'm from. I have with me today the legendary Coach Howard here. He's a young man we had talked to when we were here doing the Matt Clayton Memorial Tournament and told us about the game, and we've been able to work it out to get here to the live streaming and then televise it and bring it to you. Coach Howard, thanks for allowing us to do that.
Hey, it's an honor just to have you guys in our company today. Hopefully we can perform well for you guys and make it worth your while being. Well, I can say this, we're off to a great start this year. We played some tough games early on, got in a Winter Rotary, and a dream of mine to be able to win that Rotary tournament. And I actually begged the guy to get into the tournament since I returned back to coaching at Atlantic High School, and he finally allowed me to get into the tournament. And this is our 3rd year in there, and we was very fortunate to beat Boone the first night, come back the next night and play a tough team that was ranked high in Sanford Seminole in the championship against Edgewater. And I have a little bit of history at Edgewater. When I was at Spruce Creek, we lost to Edgewater when Darius Washington was there. And then we came back and played them since I've been here with Anthony. Lost to them there in the playoff, and so it was bittersweet. Hey, I look for competition every year. I make phone calls. I beg people to them. Schedule that I can provide for them so that we'll be ready for district time, and also if we're fortunate to get out of district to be able to get ready to play in the state playoff.
Well, Coach, a lot of
hey, you know, I say, you know what, I'm going to petition. I'm tired of driving over here, not getting the fanfare like we have right now. So I petitioned to go to 2 class up, which was 6A at the time. And so they can't run no more because, hey, now they got to play because we're all in the same district.
Crawfordville Lenny's is a place for you to go for your chicken. It's a short drive down Crawfordville Highway, located at 2120, right across the street from Walmart. You can get all your fried chicken needs, including chicken wings and chicken tenders in your choice of flavors. The boneless chicken sandwiches are made from whole chicken breast and dressed exactly how you want it. You can even order hot chicken, H-A-W-T hot. No need to go to Nashville. It has a great slow burn to it. Try it. We do chicken right. Crawfordville Lenny's both day and night.
Hello, I'm Sheriff Walt McNeil. The new school year is upon us, and we need you to stay vigilant. Our deputies have spent the summer surveying Leon County schools for security improvements, but we need your help to have a safe school year. If you see something, say something. Trust your instincts and report it to authorities. You'd rather be safe than sorry. Let's keep working to make Leon County a safer place to live, work, and play.
How will Atlantic be able to handle the size differential? I would imagine Mainland has a pretty good point guard because I'm sure they're going to see a lot of pressure. The lights. Looks like Mainland's in a 1-2-2. Atlantic patient in their offense.
Nice drive to the basket, but missed. Tried to draw the contact, but just wasn't quite able to finish the play. Atlantic on the move. Nobody playing defense, able to put it up and in. Dogs from both teams. Very aggressive, pushing the ball, shooting the threes. This is going to be a good one here. Daytona Mainland, Atlantic High School. Atlantic coming down, soft pressure, soft man-to-man pressure. Mainland looks good, high pick and roll. And the mid-range jumper goes down. Back to back. In the end, action. Woo. And there's a three before we can get it out good, and it's good. Out in what looks like a 2-2-1 soft press, man-to-man press. Soft. Looking over the floor is Mainland. The one-on-one. High pick and roll. Ran it 2 times in a row. This time, shooting a 3. 6 feet behind the 3. Good. We haven't had a missed shot in the last couple of minutes. Pushing the ball down the floor in transition. Up and up. Basketball end to end. Basket is good. Ooh, I think everybody right now is just kind of watching what goes on because there's so much action. Offense goes to the left side this time. Guards. And another jumper, and it's good. Oh, we've gotten some real good shooting here. Not much passing, but a lot of offense. Not much defense either. Slowing down for just a minute. 2 passes in a zone here. Ball swings from side to side a little bit. Side to side, looking over the floor. Jump shooter running through to the corner. Ball up top. Now, this is the most passes we've seen in a few minutes here. 6 or 7, 8 passes. Atlantic slowing it down just a little bit. Ball fake, mid-range jump shot, and it's blocked. Still in a jumper, mid-range jumper. And it bounces around the rim. Mainland comes out with it, pushing it down the floor, getting to the basket. And it's good. Block in, foul call. Oh! And the basket is good. We're going to step away for the free throws. So we'll be back. A little bit more pressure. Guards coming out. Mainland's putting a little bit more pressure on them. Good trap over in the wing. Patient on offense. Patient on offense. Looking for this shot. And it's bringing the ball down, nice pass and go through. Running a little bit different, got a double stack offense, a 1-2-2. I think they were trying to run the high-low game, but a little hard to run that if both of your big men are up top. So I don't know if they didn't run it all the way through or they got impatient. But we got my boy up top sitting there high pick and roll. They've been coming off free for jumpers and bam, there they are again, knocking it down. Atlantic under control. But right now the guards have taken over this game. They've been able to score a long distance, short range, off the dribble. But in the middle there, like I am Terrion Harrison, he's been doing a real good job when they get the ball in the high post in there. 6'9", 325 made him shoot that one over. It might have been deflected a little bit. Okay, ball out, under basket. I always like, just when you watch a game, watch the under basket plays. They call them UB plays. Get a chance to see, one, what the defense is running, and then watch what the offense runs to try to get a score. Do they run it to try to score immediately? Do they run it to try to get a jump shot for a jump shooter? Or do they run it just trying to get the ball inbounds? Each team has a different philosophy on it. Oh, they got the ball inside, but bodied him away once you put the ball down. You cannot do that. Good finish. Good finish off the wrong foot and in. It didn't look like the official was going to call it. We're going to come back for the free throw. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week.
Dr. Arthur Woodard Academic Student of the Week Award is sponsored by the Woodard Foundation from Miami, Florida. The school selects the high school student with the highest grade point average along with their community service involvement and leadership. The Woodard Foundation is proud to be a part of the recognition given to these outstanding high school students who exemplify what Dr. Woodard stood for. Dr. Woodard would tip his hat to the winners and proudly say congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way and keep up those grades.
at the free throw line. Ah, boy. I think everybody just needed to take a breath right here and just take a deep breath. Free throw off. Battle underneath. Atlantic coming down with it. Pressure. And boy, Mainland smelling blood. Boy, they attacking. Missing and follow up. Teammate on the floor. He got to get up. He's sliding on the floor. A lot of condensation, it seems, on the floor. Atlantic, while they're doing that, comes down the floor. Banks to and in. Coach Dave Howard, boys, they keep coming at you. Ooh, but Mainland, they put that pressure on the ball. There's that high pick and roll. That's one of their favorite sets. Able to get to the basket, a scoop shot, and in the end action. Here comes the double team again. Up in the air, almost committed himself too soon, and a dunk inside. Oh, boy, our coach takes a timeout right away because he's not happy with that defensive breakdown. He knew that he had to protect the basket. A gamble is always, trap is always a gamble.
My name is Sam Jones. I graduated from North Carolina Central University, and I played 12 years with the Boston Celtics, played on 10 championship teams. But if you want to know about sport, I want to encourage all of you to listen to INSiiGHTS and listen to Mickey Clayton, what a job he does, and you're going to like his program. Thank you much.
1, 2, talk that talk.
How you doing? This is Santana Moss, one of Carroll City finest and wide receiver of the Washington Redskins. Tune in to INSiiGHTS. Talk that talk.
Tough with a gun. Don't be tough with cuss words. Don't be tough with trying to be grown too early. I think a lot of times we don't have.
Give him 2 claps and a Rick flap. All right.
Thank y'all. Hey.
A person, but it's how you make them feel. It's how you make a person feel. That's what they remember, you know, how you make them feel, you know, and that's more than any monetary, materialistic gift you can give a person. It's just making them feel good. And that's what I try to instill in my kids. Yes, I was tough on them, but I gave them that much love. And so it was a balance, you know, and they like that balance. And David Howard, Coach Howard for Atlantic, he was he was the captain of my basketball team, and he got a scholarship to St. Mary up in Michigan, and he went up there, but he didn't like that cold weather, so he came back, and I got him on at Bethune-Cookman. You know, he's a graduate. I'm a graduate of Bethune-Cookman. Also, Coach Giddings. Coach Giddings played with my son too, and he played football and basketball. And he was on the team with Vince Carter. You know, they won several state championships. Now, just talk about David. He was a high flyer in school, you know, and when I coached, it was before the three-point. And so my boys shot the threes, but they didn't get credit for it. But they played good. And David's team, his senior year, we ended up 8th in the state. You know, we got beat out and go to the state finals. But David was a player. Right. And Coach Gidding. And Coach Gidding is now in the Hall of Fame at Mainland High School. I mean, his picture's up front there in the gym. And my stepson is Vince Carter. And you had the pleasure of talking to his mother. And Vince is just he's a legacy. I mean, he is one that they will never forget in Volusia County. All the things he's done.
Hit Mary and cussed at her and was treating her horribly?
I did. I wonder what she did or said to make him do that.
The question should be, why did John do the things he did? There's nothing Mary could have done to cause the abuse. No one deserves to be abused, and no one has the right to abuse. If you or someone you know has taken the basic steps to come out of abuse, but still feels stuck, contact Michael Sue.
And we're here, shooting three, 18-18, 108. Twisted that wrist. That did not look good coming out of his hand. Misses 2 of them. Oh for 2 at the line, 18-18, 108. 8's a while. Knock one down, give them a 1-point lead. They run the break and put a jump shooter in each corner. Stepped out of bounds, 1:01 left.
Things like that. I'm happy to see this crowd here tonight because, to be honest with you, it's been a little disappointing. Back in the early 90s when Vince Carter was coming through, of course at Mainland High School the gym was packed. They just have to turn people away. And then I go to, every now and then I get a chance to trying to support everyone, trying to support Bethune-Cookman, trying to support the high school teams. And oh yeah, trying to see my son play in the NBA.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm at a lot of basketball games, but it's a little disappointing that you don't have the parents out, you don't have the grandmas, the aunts and uncles, the cousins out to see the game. So it's good to see this. I hope that this would spur just fans, supporters of the kids who play basketball. Just support the kids because, as we know, a lot of them don't have parents to come and support them. They don't have the mama like Michelle Carter Scott, who I'm not missing a game.
That's right.
For any reason.
That's right.
I missed one game in this entire high school career. It was
1, 2, talk that talk.
Actually, I like both teams. I like both teams. I wonder if they're going to play the rematch game.
I can't say that I had a major player that plays for me, but I will say I have some kids that actually work hard. They have bought into our game plan, our philosophy, and we work hard every day. And I think this year's a result of us working hard and being battle tested early. I got kids that's on my team ever since that they were freshmen and now they're seniors. So we're senior heavy this year, but these guys had experience. When they were freshmen, we were 28-3. And so they know how to win. And, hey, I tell people I don't show up to lose. I show up to win. Every day I step in the gym for practice, prepare my kids to win. I teach them about winning. And every day I come to a game, losing never comes into my vocabulary. I'm always looking to win.
Well, Coach, I appreciate you talking with us, spending some time with us, allowing us to come into this gym and facility to show people everywhere about the basketball that's here in Central Florida, particularly in this Volusia County area.
Hey, I appreciate you guys taking time to come out. Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
All right,
and it's so exciting to see high school basketball coming back in Volusia County the way it is. At one point, it was pretty dead here, But now, due to Coach Howard and Coach Gidding, they've really brought it back to life. And, you know, when you can give back, you know, it's such a good feeling. You know, when you can just give and just give back, you don't know. It's so, I mean, you're out there doing things in the community, and you don't know who you're touching, you know, or what life you're touching. For example, Reverend Kevin James, he was one of my all-time great basketball players.
And he'll tell you that he was good, too.
Yes, he will.
Warren Bolden, he was trying him. If it's close to the rim, he's trying to put it in with a little force. He wants a dunk on you. That's what he wants. Good athleticism at 6'4". Hit every bit of rim and drops in. 24-23, Daytona Mainland in what is shaping up to be as good a game with the varsity as the overtime game was with the JV. Standing around in the corners now. A lot of the seats have been taken. No Arch on his way to a good night as well. Nice move. And Terrion, they've been able to get the ball in. Here's a big boy shooting a three. 26-25, it's 5:26 left. Ivan for 9. Oh, all I got to do is look on the board. They got the board up here. Foul. INSiiGHTS. We'll be back. Ball out underneath. Brought him over the top of those screens. And that was the design play. I have him for his third three. Did not matter how deep he had to go to get that ball. He was able to shoot it, turn it loose. 31-26, Atlantic Sharks. And a man-to-man extended out a little bit more. Mainland's gotten smaller. Shot blocked. Must be Ontario. The leaper inside. That's the second time they've gotten that offensive foul called on the screen. Getting ready to put Shane Brennan back in, 6'9", 325. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Sheriff Walt McNeil. The new school year is upon us, and we need you to stay vigilant. Our deputies have spent the summer surveying Leon County schools for security improvements, but we need your help to have a safe school year. If you see something, say something. Trust your instincts and report it to authorities. You'd rather be safe than sorry. Let's keep working to make Leon County a safer place to live, work, and play.
Hey, did you hear that John hit Mary and cussed at her and was treating her horribly?
I did. I wonder what she did or said to make him do that.
The question should be, why did John do the things he did? There's nothing Mary could have done to cause the abuse. No one deserves to be abused, and no one has the right to abuse. If you or someone you know has taken the basic steps to come out of abuse, but still feels stuck, contact Michael Sue.
Now we got that illegal screen called on the other side. You're looking for that high pick and roll. 325 pounds can set that for you up top. Good screen. Slid it a lot better. Nice jumper there. Sears now. Ontario battles down there. Stepped out of bounds. They got a substitution coming in. Both teams going about 7 or 8 deep. Kind of substituting liberally. Looking over the floor, trying to recognize the defense being played, but the guards are smart. They just advance to the next guard up top, and there's that high pick and roll. But when they come off of it, they're looking to score. A nice floater with the right hand there. Came and they run it a lot. That's their bread and butter play. Oh my goodness. Deep. Boy, I'm trying to see what letter that was. He knocked that one off of. Might have been Ecuador. He shot that one so deep. Man, these guards, they come at you. There's that, a little different place to pick a set that time. No, he didn't shoot that off the scores table. Oh my goodness. Woo, Jordan Spears. That was a deep NBA three that he hit. Yeah, 17 points. He shot that one pretty doggone deep, y'all. Almost silence, put a hush in the crowd. 37-34, Daytona Mainland up 3, 1-6 left, 1 minute, 16 seconds left. In the second quarter, down here Daytona, Florida. And that man-to-man, they got to take away those jump shooters. And got an and one. Kevin Bean knocks down another one. I mean, that's Jordan Sears, I'm sorry. He has 19 this half.
Hello, I'm
We'll be
Sheriff
back
Walt
for the free
McNeil.
throw.
The new school year is upon us, and we need you to stay vigilant. Our deputies have spent the summer surveying Leon County schools for security improvements, but we need your help to have a safe school year. If you see something, say something. Trust your instincts and report it to authorities. You'd rather be safe than sorry. Let's keep working to make Leon County a safer place to live, work, and play.
Crawfordville Lindy's is a place for you to go for your chicken. It's a short drive down Crawfordville Highway, located at 2120, right across the street from Walmart. You can get all your fried chicken needs, including chicken wings and chicken tenders in your choice of flavors. The boneless chicken sandwiches are made from whole chicken breast and dressed exactly how you want it. You can even order hot chicken, H-A-W-T hot. No need to go to Nashville. It has a great slow burn to it. Try it. We do chicken right. Crawfordville Lindy's both day and night.
He's back to shoot one, leading scorer. Jordan Sears, 15 and a half a game, a junior, 5'9", with 19 points in the first half. Daytona Mainland up 39-34.
Oh, high rebound. They're kind of standing around a little bit now. Looks like they've thrown so many blows. They're trying to catch that second win, but back to that bread and butter, high pick and roll. Depending on where he sets that pick on the floor, rather than try and bump him away from the pick, he's that high, he might need to slide under it. That way he can pick him up on the other side. Patient. Whoa, big man with the ball up top, shoots it. Surprise to me, went in. Nice touch on the ball, though. Boy, that's an added threat to your offense. If he can knock that down consistently, they can get 8-10 points, 8-10 rebounds out of him. That's a heck of an effort. Good ball denial down there on that post. Both teams are very good defensive ball clubs. They don't give you much. You really, really have to work for it. Trying to see what that call is. I don't know that did he call a technical foul? Looks like it. Technical foul.
That call was, or they called a tech. Kevin Beans going to the free throw line. 41-34. Getting shots up, points on the board with the clock not moving. Technical foul was on Shane Brennan. Knocks down both free throws.
And the ball is out on the side after the technical foul call. Naturally, they wouldn't necessarily give an explanation to us, even though I wouldn't mind if they came all the way up here and told us what was going on. I wouldn't be mad. Ball inbounds, throws it up, and that ends this quarter. Actually, ends the half. have a halftime score. 41-36. We got Atlantic down by 5. The Daytona Mainland.
The new school year is upon us, and we need you to stay vigilant. Our deputies have spent the summer surveying Leon County schools for security improvements, but we need your help to have a safe school year. If you see something, say something. Trust your instincts and report it to authorities. You'd rather be safe than sorry. Let's keep working to make Leon County a safer place to live, work, and play.
Exactly what we wanted to do. The goals of Sheriff McNeil was to be able to do more leadership academies than the one a year we had did last year. We wanted to do at least 4, one each quarter. We've completed 3. But he also wanted to be able to get to some of the students younger. And that's what we were able to do at the middle school in Brooks County. Mrs. Christine Freeman, wife of football coach Maurice Freeman, FAMU grad. We appreciate having the opportunity to talk to your students and to be able to talk to them about the Leadership Academy, have the presenters, and it's just something that is important for us to do with INSiiGHTS. Yes, we're showing the athletic teams. Yes, we're bringing attention to them, but we're interested in the total student. Thus, we do things like the Leadership Academy at no cost to the individual schools. While we do the Dr. Arthur Woodard Academic Student of the Game Awards. 3 years running we've been doing those, sponsored by the Woodard Foundation. And then having a banquet to recognize them at the end of the season. It'll be May 6th this year, May 6th for all our Dr. Arthur Woodard Academic Award winners. For you and your family, you'll be getting your invitation. It'll be at Studio 13 to recognize them for their outstanding academic achievements and community service. Yes, what they do on the court, on the field, athletically is important, but it's more important to us what they do academically and the things that they learn that will help them to become viable, useful contributors to a community that is in dire need of positive leadership, especially from our youth of today. Again, this is our halftime show, sponsored by the Leon County Sheriff Office and Chief Walt McNeil. They are absolutely all in. It's the INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week, live stream from Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, showing an excellent basketball game here with Daytona Mainland and the Atlanta Sharks. See who bites last. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Sheriff Walt McNeil. The new school year is upon us, and we need you to stay vigilant. Our deputies have spent the summer surveying Leon County schools for security improvements, but we need your help to have a safe school year. If you see something, say something. Trust your instincts and report it to authorities. You'd rather be safe than sorry. Let's keep working to make Leon County a safer place to live, work, and play.
And this is Mickey Clayton, the coach, here in Volusia County, where we held the Matt Clayton Memorial Tournament Thanksgiving weekend. We'll be back next year, Thanksgiving weekend at DME. Those of you boys and girls who are teams that are interested in playing, get in touch with us. We also will have another tournament in Orlando at Lyman High School, December 5th, 6th, and 7th. We'll have 8 teams in that tournament as well. Give us a call, 850-999-2870, 850-999-2870. Actually, the DME tournament is probably at least half filled already. during the course of the year when we lost a team and we were adding other teams to replace them, man, did we get people who said, mark me down for next year, I'll be there.
Hello, I'm Sheriff Walt McNeil. The new school year is upon us, and we need you to stay vigilant. Our deputies have spent the summer surveying Leon County schools for security improvements, but we need your help to have a safe school year. If you see something, say something. Trust your instincts and report it to authorities. You'd rather be safe than sorry. Let's keep working to make Leon County a safer place to live, work, and play.
And we're back. And this game is getting ready to get started for the second half, and you need to hold on to your seats. It's going to be a bomb burner here. If you like high school basketball, there's some good basketball here tonight. If you're traveling the Central Florida area, you might want to see when one of these teams are playing. Atlantic patient in that man. They just in their offense, they just wait for you to slow down just a little bit and not get there, and they knock the bottom out of it. They can shoot the ball. Kendall Bean with 14 and DeAndre Harvey with 9. Between them, that's 23 points. And he's been able to cover them in. Kevin Beans knocks one down. Almost a carry there, but I'm sure he's going to draw a lot of attention. Nice pass. Missed the layup. Big boy on the block down there. Puts it back. Shane Brennan, 6'9", 325, 325. They're getting the ball in the middle. Awfully easy against that zone. Missing the gimmies. Missing the gimmies. Get ready to get to the free throw line and shoot two. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll be back for those free throws on.
1, 2, go, get, go!
Welcome to INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. INSiiGHTS staff would like to welcome you to the spring edition of INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week, featuring high school basketball. We got boys basketball. We have girls basketball. We got middle school basketball. We got the long jumpers. We got the crossovers, the step back, in your face. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. Follow tomorrow's stars today here on WCTV2. The spills, the crossovers, the shake and bake, the jump shots in your face. Close games here on INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. Brought to you by INSiiGHTS.
At the line, shooting two, R.J. Roden. Misses that one. 43-38. Daytona Mainland up by 5. 6:31 left. Knocks that one down. Soft 2-2-1. Got all the way to the rim. Drew the foul. Well, now go to the line and shoot two free throws. We'll be back.
Hey, did you hear that John hit Mary and cussed at her and was treating her horribly?
I did. I wonder what she did or said to make him do that.
The question should be, why did John do the things he did? There's nothing Mary could have done to cause the abuse. No one deserves to be abused, and no one has the right to abuse. If you or someone you know has taken the basic steps to come out of abuse, but still feels stuck, contact Michael Sue.
Basket good by Devon. His first point of the night. 5'10" senior guard. Missed that one. Skip pass over the top. Boy, that was an ugly dribble. All right, knocks down another three. That's 22 for Bing. I'm sorry, Jordan Sears. Junior guard, 5'9". Tell you right now, Jordan Sears goes on our coach's alert. Little guard, 5'9", junior. He handles the ball and shoots it. He shoots it well. Coach's alert. Coach's alert. Both coaches, calm, suave, giving their instructions, pointing what they want from their troops. Big boy shoots another one. Way to keep the ball alive there, Mainland. Penetration and dish back out to the corner. Miss, knocked out by Daytona Mainland. Shane Brennan jogs back down. 39-47, Daytona Mainland starting to pull away just a little bit on the undefeated Atlantic Sharks. Nice finger roll. And Terrion Harrison reminds me of some players I've seen at Bethune-Cookman before. In the post, real athletic. You kind of underestimate them because they're not 6'8" and 6'9", but they dunk on you. They look a little crafty around the rim, just undersized, but very athletic. Pass inside to the post. Mainland taking their time. Shaden Jordan Sears a lot more. And that's what Atlantic wanted. Anybody other than Jordan to shoot. Jordan's killed there. Jordan with the ball again. Might have traveled on that one. excuse me, making Atlantic come out a little bit more on their zone. Mainland's able to penetrate off of it, though. There's Jordan. 22 points in. All the way to the basket, high off the glass, and across the goal. Patience, Daytona Mainland. A long three beams. Didn't hit that one. Jordan on the break. Jordan Sears, 24. 3 minutes and 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Put that ball on the floor. They collapsed on him that time. Mainland one and done. I thought he was going to shoot that one. Getting the second shot opportunities. Mainland starting to pull away. They're up by 10 now. 51, 41, 2:55 left. Atlantic Sharks falling down by 10. Walking off the floor, seem a little disheartened. Coach Howard takes a timeout. He's going to get them right. He's going to have to. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll be right back.
My name is Sam Jones. I graduated from North Carolina Central University, and I played 12 years with the Boston Celtics, played on 10 championship teams. But if you want to know about sport, I want to encourage all of you to listen to INSiiGHT and listen to Mickey Clayton, what a job he does, and you're going to like his program. Thank you much.
1, 2, talk that talk.
How you doing? This is Santana Moss, one of Carroll City Finest, and wide receiver of the Washington Redskins. Tune in to INSiiGHTS. Talk that talk.
With a gun, don't be tough with cuss words. Don't be tough with trying to be grown too early. I think a lot of times we don't have.
Give him 2 claps and a Rick slap. All right.
Thank y'all. Hey. And we're back. 51-41, 2:55 left. Crowd is just a little quiet now. Missed that one inside. Big boy hadn't come down the floor. He was like, man, I wasn't coming. Whoa, he nails another one. Jordan Sears dapped the coach up when he went by, hand still in the air. He shot that one so deep. He's putting on a performance here. He had 27. They needed that basket. 43-54, Daytona Mainland up 11, 2:08. Jordan Sears, Jordan with the ball. He's 27 in with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. He's liable to shoot this one too. Everybody over here behind him stood up with their arms in the air. The heat check. Nice handle. They need some offense though. DeAndre had been silent. Hadn't scored this half. They need him badly. 54-45, 1:33 left in the third. Quick guards of Mainland. Pressure's not going to bother them. They get to the basket pretty much at will. There's that hot. They're going to call a pick. and call a foul. That's who's been setting the pick that's been freeing them up right there. Shane Brennan, they come off that pick. That's 325 pounds of man, 6'9". No, he's playing football for him. Contact doesn't bother him. 1:15 left, 54-45. Daytona Mainland, they need some points desperately. They had been scoring in the mid-range earlier, but not now. Good rebound. Missed the putback. Ontario Harrison. 54-47, 53 seconds left. Got number 4, Teron Keith, handling the ball. They haven't been able to do too much with him. As he goes by him again. .30 seconds left. Saved and hit in the face. And he changed the call. Wonder how he got it. If there was a rule that if it hit off your face, it didn't count. Because he bounced that one off his nose. 28 seconds left, 47-54. A basket here cut the lead to 4 or 5. That'll be very important for Atlantic right now. Nice pass. Four seconds, 3 seconds. Wow. When the ball hit him and it went out of bounds, it was actually, I looked at the clock, it was 1.5. They just let the clock run on out and go out. But you the visiting team. What else do you expect? 54-49, we headed to the 4th. We will be back to bring you the wrap up on this one.
Crawfordville Lindy's is a place for you to go for your chicken. It's a short drive down Crawfordville Highway, located at 2120, right across the street from Walmart. You can get all your fried chicken needs, including chicken wings and chicken tenders in your choice of flavors. The boneless chicken sandwiches are made from whole chicken breast and dressed exactly how you want it. You can even order hot chicken, H-A-W-T hot. No need to go to Nashville. It has a great slow burn to it. Try it. We do chicken right. Crawfordville Lindy's both day and night.
We've had a good one here. I'm telling you, we've had a good one, guys. Shout out to the INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week sponsors, Crawfordville Lindy's, Leon County Sheriff Office and Chief Walt McNeil, Tallahassee Northside Kiwanis, Bill Durham and Associates, Tallahassee Windows, Data Set Ready, Import Authority, Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, Under Armour, Woodard Foundation of Miami, Florida, the GBL Online, Events by B, INSiiGHTS Sports, WCTV, Cumulus Radio, and FAMU School of Journalism. And we're back for the 4th and final quarter. And we're here. Thank you, Coach Howard, for having us here. We appreciate it. That dribble penetration. Oh, he grabbed his shirt and pulled him back. That's looking ugly there. Oh, that was a Kevin Bean. 54-41. They've narrowed that 10-point lead. They whittled it down to 3. A foul call. Daytona Mainland, offensive foul. There's a turnover, 7-15. Atlantic got to stay focused now. Even though you drew the foul, after the foul, everybody went down. Nobody there to help bring the ball down the floor. Back in that zone. Yeah, they're trapping on the wings a little quicker now. Especially when Bean gets it over there on the offensive left side of the ball. They can get it in the middle whenever they want. Way to clog up the middle. Kevin Bean inside again. He's bringing them back. It's now a 1-point game. This looks like what happened in the JV game in the game ahead of us. And they were going crazy in the IC Center. You hear the fans getting into it. Daytona Mainland cheerleaders over there on the other side. A lot of hustle for the ball. You have to love that effort. Nice long three.
The new school year is upon us, and we need you to stay vigilant. Our deputies have spent the summer surveying Leon County schools for security improvements, but we need your help to have a safe school year. If you see something, say something. Trust your instincts and report it to authorities. You'd rather be safe than sorry. Let's keep working to make Leon County a safer place to live, work, and play.
As a timeout comes on the floor, INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll take a break, take a timeout just like them, but we're going to come right back. And we're back. We got a 57-53, 6 minutes 17 left in this game. Daytona Mainland up by 4. Boy, this is a good one. This is a good one. We're glad that we were able to bring this one to you. Remember, next week we have the game, middle school soccer championships. Next Tuesday, we bring it to you live. Boy, we have received outstanding support from our middle schools, and we're really fortunate that we've been able to bring them to you. We appreciate that. Also next week, we still have Al Lawson's Capital City Classic Tournament. Man, it's been a mainstay in the Tallahassee community. Friday and Saturday next week, INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week will be live streaming those games, some of those games, to you. No matter where you are in the country, you can see them. Stay in touch. Follow your alma mater. Follow your brother. Follow your sisters. Man, we did the middle school girls championship, and we saw some excellent basketball from the undefeated NIMS girls who won the championship going away. In that zone, changed the offensive set this time. Middle drive. They're just putting the ball in Kevin Bean's hand. He's got 14 now. This ball might be, whoa. denial. Whoa, thought that was going to be an offensive foul there. Shane, big man on the block. 61-57, 4:48 left. Ball in the middle yet again. They move Kevin Bean. Oh, a late call. But a call. INSiiGHTS. We'll be back. (61-57), 4:37 left. Kevin Bean. There it is in the middle of the free throw line. That's the weakness. It's almost as if that's where Mainland wants them to go, and they keep taking it. It seems as if that's the path of least resistance that they wanted to give up, was the free throw line play. Jordan got fouled and knocked down, kept playing. Jumper out the corner, Kevin Bean, he's been quiet. He had been quiet. Came through at the right time. He's warmed up now. And warmed up again. He's at 20. And we got a timeout over here to Atlantic High School. And boy, we're going to take a break, but we not going to be gone long. We're going to be right back. 21-20. Special shout out to WCTV 2 for our replay show on Saturdays, 4:30 to 7, WCTV 2. We've been on there 3 years, our third year with them. County High School in Quitman, Georgia. And our first school program there. Special shout out to the Freemans. 65, 241. Oh, Atlantic is going to make them come out and play man-to-man. They'll hold the ball till they come out. And they're running a man on Kevin Bean. There's a penetration. They'll kick it back out. Offensively and put back 67-65 pressure. They're going to keep the ball in Jordan's hand. missed. They get the second shot opportunity, mightn't hit that. Actually got bumped out a little bit. Coach Howard didn't fuss with the ref. Told his guard to look at the clock, calm down. Said he likes to play tough games against good competition to get ready, because at the end of the day, he wants to go to the state tournament. 68-67, 48 seconds left. They widen and flatten it out a little bit. Foul on the ball. That's only the second foul this half. Only 2 fouls this half. They can go after the ball a little harder than that, because I don't suspect that Mainland's going to take a shot. They're not going to take a shot. They're going to make them foul them. They have to foul them. When they've only called 2 fouls this half, they can afford to be very aggressive defensively before they can get to the 1-and-1. So they're going to have to foul them quick and hard. And you got a timeout here by the Atlantic Sharks, 68-67. And we'll be right back. Good game, 68-67, 26.4. They have to foul them quick going after the ball. There's another one. That's the 4th foul. They still have 3 fouls to go before they get to 1-and-1. So you got to go after that inbound pass hard, make the foul quick. Get after the ball, go after it. 5 fouls. .23 seconds left. It's a good game. I wouldn't mind this one going into overtime like the JV game. And we got a timeout over here at Daytona Mainland, 67-68. .23 seconds left. INSiiGHTS will be right back. INSiiGHTS sponsors Crawfordville Lindy's, Leon County Sheriff Office and Chief Walt McNeil, Tallahassee Northside Kiwanis, Bill Durham and Associates, Tallahassee Wendy's, Data Set Ready, FAMU School of Journalism, J School, WCTV 2, Cumulus Radio, INSiiGHTS Sports, Events by B, GBL Online, Gene Granger, Wooded Foundation of Miami, Florida, Under Armour, Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, Import Authority, Character Lines, and we're wearing your gear. 23 seconds left, 68-67. Have to commit another foul before you could get to one. Oh, missed the ball, you'll get to the basket. That's all right, you get the ball back down by 3. You get the ball back down by 3. You get the ball back down by 3. A 3 sends it to overtime, but you had to get the ball back. Tried to draw the foul and nailed the 3. And nailed the 3. Nailed the 3. Overtime. Nailed a 3. DeAndre Harvey stuck his leg out trying to draw the foul. Nailed a 3. The clock shows no time, but there was a little bit of time left when he called it and after he nailed it. Nailed that 3. They put it at .3. They put on the clock, .3. 70-70. We just said we'd like to see an overtime. We're going to get our wish. No, that's not .3. That's 3 seconds. That was a lot more time than what I thought was on there. Coach Howard is fussing about that. He's fussing about that one. It looked like when he took the shot, it was 3 seconds left. Coach, I'd be a little bit upset about that one. You got a 70-70 score. 3 seconds left in the game. And see what play they're going. They're going to look to try and throw something deep, no doubt about it, especially when you see 2 players lined up at half court. You need to put your most athletic person, tallest person on the ball. She just told them they can run the floor. Somebody needs to be back under the basket. Somebody needs to be back under the basket. Oh, he tried to shoot that. And that's the way it should end. Tie game, 70-70. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We will be back.
1, 2, talk that talk.
Welcome to INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. INSiiGHTS staff would like to welcome you to the spring edition of INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week, featuring high school basketball. We got boys basketball. We have girls basketball. We got middle school basketball. We got the long jumpers. We got the crossovers and step back in your face. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. Follow tomorrow's stars today here on WCTV 2. Spill the crossovers, the shake and bake, the jump shots in your face. Close games here on INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. Brought to you by INSiiGHTS.
This game has been a bomb burner. It's been everything that we had hoped to see. Led by the 29 points. Excuse me. The 29 points of Jordan Sears. He's put on a show. He's put on a show. Nobody leaves. Absolutely worth the drive down. Captured here on INSiiGHTS live stream. Able to be seen at any time by anybody. Atlantic gets the tip. Kendall Bean was running the point. A lot of times when they're denying the ball to a particular guard, if you let them go to point, you can run the offense through them, then at least the ball is in their hands. Chess match here between 2 veteran coaches. Joe Giddens at Mainland, Coach Howard at Atlantic. Taking the air out of it. There was discussion if a shot clock should be added to high school basketball. I don't know that I'm going to tackle that topic right now, but there is discussion. A drive to the basket and one. Atlantic with a 2-point lead. But Jordan, got to be a charge. Oh, I got to be wrong. That's a block. Get to the free throw line shooting 2. 72-70. 2 minutes, 23 seconds left in the first overtime. A lot of the students, fans of both of these teams in the corners, standing up all the way up top, all the way around. Big free throw. Nice touch on the ball, knocks it down. R.J. Roden. Shane Brennan, 6'9", 325, comes out. Johnny Brown, 6'9", goes in. You take 1 6'9" out, put another 6'9" in. Both free throws knocked down. 72, 2:21 left in the first overtime. Mainland in man-to-man now. That pick and roll not quite as effective when Shane Brennan ended up top setting that high pick and roll. DeAndre Harvey, real patient at the guard spot. 1:45 left. Dribble drive, could have been a travel. Kendall Bean handling the ball. Atlantic opening the floor up some. 1-4 high 1-4. Shifted. Change them here. Oh, missed layup, a lot of contact. Jump ball call, 72, 1 minute, 11 seconds left in the first overtime. They're trying to decide who is receiving this ball. Cleaning the floor. 1:11 left. Jordan Sears still seeing man-to-man. Can't contain this point guard. He's still able to take him off the dribble pretty much the whole game. There he goes again. .40 seconds left. Coach is standing up talking to him. Uh-oh, ball back in the hand of Jordan. You know who's going to take the shot now. Oh, as soon as I said that, he passed out of it. Coach is saving that to take another timeout, probably around the 12 to 15 second mark. 20 seconds left. I almost turned it over. 17. Coach takes a timeout. 15.8 seconds. Coach takes that timeout. Joe Giddens. And they got the clock on, running that time down. In sight, so be right back. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. Congratulations, state championships in football to Bainbridge, North Florida Christian, and Madison. All three of those teams. We have some of their games from this season on our YouTube page and on our webpage. INSiiGHTS, INSiiGHTS, 2 eyes in the middle, INSiiGHTS. Coach Howard having a fit. Come out of the timeout. People forgot where they were supposed to go. I don't think Jordan's going to pass this one. They got him one-on-one. They're going to put it in his hands. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime number 2 coming to you. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. Bringing you a humdinger. Get in touch with your friends. Tell them they need to catch the end of this. Call them, text them, send them the link. It's good basketball. We got another 4 minutes to go. 72-72. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week coming back to you. We're here. 72-72. Oh, yeah, we see the camera. They're picking them up in the stands. Okay, what that was about, we have no idea. I ain't gonna call it travel. DeAndre Harvey at the point guard spot, bringing it down for Atlantic. A high pick and roll. Not enough pressure to force them to do something with the ball. You're going to have to put a little more pressure on them and coach tell them to pick up a little bit more. He's going to get all the way to the basket. Oh, nice block. Nice left hand. Now Terrion Harrison down there in the block again. He's a man down there. He was standing over him a little bit, and then before he got called for it, he played it off, because I think the official was walking over there to check him on taunting. A lot of people over there in that corner. In fact, 3 out of the 4 corners are full of people. That was awkward, but he got it back and put it back in. (74-74), 2 minutes, 17 seconds left. Looks like a foul waiting to happen. Foul called on a dribble drive. That ball is going to be out underneath the basket there. Long skip pass. That's a dangerous pass. Dribble drive. And a good finish. (76-76). Two teams that want to win badly. Trying to post up one of the smaller guards. They got it where they wanted it. Got it where they wanted it. And Kevin Beans down there on the line. He's got 16 for the night. 1-1 here at the line. 76-76, 1:41 left. And makes the first one. One-point game. 1 point. That guard they couldn't contain all night. Knocked it away from him. The dribble drive to the basket. Shooter. Jordan finally missed one. He had been out of the offense for a while. Hadn't touched it even. He's looking to score this one. Unselfishly passes it. Jordan fighting under the basket. Atlantic with a 1 point lead. 55 seconds left. Timeout by Coach Howard. It's a 1 point game, 77-76, 48.9 seconds to go. A ball out right in front of us here. The little referee looks like one of the referees we have in Tallahassee. John Brown goes to the free throw line, quick foul. 1-1 with a 1 point lead. Coach didn't give him much time to try to do anything else with that ball but get it inbound and foul him right away. They want the ball back. And he misses the free throw. Jordan looking to score, brings it back out. They shoot a long three, and it's off. Fight under the basket. Ball thrown out of bounds, goes to Atlantic. Atlantic with a 1 point lead, 7-7 to 7-6, 77-76. 34 seconds left. Well, when he brings that ball down, it's an adventure. Boy, Coach Howard, he did a nice gyration over there. Almost a one-legged stomp. Trying to get that timeout. 24.2 seconds left. They're arguing over there if it was a full or a 30. Say, well, if it's a 30, you need to stand up. You can't sit down. 24.2, 7-7 to 7-6, 77-76. We're in Volusia County seeing what we were told is Volusia County's best. Boy, if they got something better than these two right here, that's going to be something to see. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. Hashtag INSiiGHTS everywhere. Ball inbound. Surprised they didn't foul him yet. 17 seconds, 16 seconds, 15 seconds. And a foul now, 13.8. They're 1-1. Even if they go to the line and make both free throws, you at least get the ball back down 3. You can't let them keep the ball and run the clock out, lose by 1. You got to get them. Worst case scenario, Atlantic makes 2 free throws, and Daytona Mainland has the ball. Got a big substitution there. Push Shane Brennan in. I've been in that spot before. You have to secure the rebound. You made the foul, put him to the free throw line, and we didn't get the rebound, lost the game. You got to first secure the rebound if you miss it. Free throw made, 2 point game, 78-76. Mainland still in a good position, down 3. At least they get the ball in their hands with an opportunity to tie it. They need a pick for him. Dialogue back and forth with Coach Giddings over here and the referee. 79-76. Now, if you're in the position that Atlantic is in, up 3, do you foul Mainland and put them at the free throw line and shoot 1-1? Or do you allow them an opportunity to get that shot up? I think I might have to foul him, put him at the free throw line. That is argued and discussed on every corner of basketball in terms of what to do in this situation. They get 2 free throws, the most they can get is 2 points from it. They now had the capabilities to get a 3-up to tie it. Or if somebody makes a foul, it could be 4. Or do you line up around the 3-point line in a zone and contest any 3-point shots, giving them the layups? The ball inbounds. Oh, he gets it in the corner. Oh, he dribbled too much. And that was the shooter. Turnover. There's still an argument over here with the referee. There's an argument over here in the referee. Timeout, Coach Howard. 79-76, 3 seconds left. Because of the length of this game and the time on it, there will be a very, very short post-game show. There's still some discussion going on. Still some. Daytona Mainland put their most athletic player on the ball. 3 seconds left. 3 seconds left. Uh-oh. 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 Turnover. And he shoots a 3. Oh, my goodness. And hit the 3. And hit the 3. And hit the 3. And hit the 3. Overtime. And hit the 3. And hit the 3. And hit the 3. And hit the 3. They went and got the coach's son. They carried him off. Made this. Overtime. Lose this game. Overtime. Again. As we said earlier, ball out of bounds, you put your tallest, most athletic person on the ball. They had a guard inbounding it, which created an extreme height differential. Deflected the ball, picked it up, took 2 dribbles, turned it loose. Bam! Knocked it in. Overtime. Overtime. Atlantic already on the floor, ready to do this again. Is this the 3rd overtime?
Basketball fans.
Wow.
The game, everybody needs to go back into the stadium before the game begins. The 4th quarter, 4th overtime.
They said the 4th overtime.
Please return to your seats.
And now they want everybody to sit down. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. You know we ain't going nowhere. We got to bring you the conclusion of this. Let your people know. 4th overtime. Now they're still trying to get it started. I've never seen that. They pretty much shut this game down. But they got everybody back in the seats. Everybody's going to be talking about this game. Those of you who watching it, make sure you send it, retweet it. Tell your people, your friends to look it up and watch it. It's 79-79, and as the scorekeeper said, 4th overtime. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. Hit another 3. You got 13. That's 6'9" over there hitting. These student athletes that are playing today, they're leaving absolutely everything on the floor. This is almost like AAU. They will have played, by the time this is over, they would have played almost 3 games. You have 4 overtimes, 4 minutes each one. That's 16 minutes. That's a half. Jordan Sears had been kind of quiet. That denial defense took him out of the game. But he's at 30 points now. He's taking a long time, to number 2, to get in that free throw line area over there. And sinks it. That's a 5-point lead. Boy, he struggles bringing that down sometimes. He got a bump and got away with it. Bumped it. Good tip. Good tip. (89-80). Daytona Mainland still putting pressure on the ball, knowing that every second in this game has proved to be. Up 7 with 40 seconds to go. I think he tried to do a little bit too much just coming in the game, touching the ball for the first time. And that should do it. 25 seconds left, 92-85. A little trouble getting it in, but no, they won't shoot again. 85-92, 13.7 seconds left. Should be shooting 2. They called it 1-1, but Daytona Mainland knocks Atlantic from the ranks of the unbeaten. But in a game that will be talked about for years. The basket is good. Teron Keith was difficult to pressure, and they kept a lot of pressure on him. He has a lot of pride in his ball handling skills. He broke Atlantic down a lot, put the ball in his hand, didn't make many turnovers. The rematch ought to be something. Knocks down a jumper there, 94-88, 6 point with 4 seconds left in the game. And that's the game. Daytona Mainland refused to die, refused to give up, continued to battle throughout this contest. Atlantic lines up, shake hands. Excellent ball game. It was absolutely everything that we said. It was a bomb burner. The INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We hope that you appreciated the effort to bring this game to you all the way from Tallahassee down here to Central Florida, Volusia County, to bring this game to you. Let you see it. We heard about it. Thank you, Coach Howard, for telling us it was everything you told us it would be. We appreciate some of the coaches that are reaching out to us for us to bring these games to you. We appreciate you, Central Florida, for opening up to INSiiGHTS and trying to get us involved with some of your programs and some of your arch rival games. This was every bit worth the mile, every mile that we drove through the rain. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. Appreciate you being with us. Hey, always remember, stand in the gap.
podcast from INSiiGHTS. Visit our website at INSiiGHTS.com. 2 I's in the middle, INSiiGHTS.
INSiiGHTS is a copyright of Mac4 Enterprises, a Florida corporation. This broadcast is produced under the exclusive ownership of Mac4 Enterprises and is the intellectual property and trademark of Mac4 Enterprises. Comments of the host and other individual speakers on INSiiGHTS represent the independent thoughts and representation.